Hello everyone, Ashley here. I wanted to show you guys this really crazy looking house that I built. I was just kind of messing around and seeing what I could do, and I recorded it. I didn't know if I would actually share it or not, but it ended up looking kind of interesting, so I figured I'd just go ahead and share it. I'm deciding that this is going to be, or I have decided that this is going to be like my crazy cat lady home. Obviously, I don't have pets yet because it hasn't come out yet, but whenever Pets comes out, she's just going to have so many cats, and I already made the character, and right now her qualities are insane, um, creative, which I'm going to end up changing to cat lover, and I can't remember the other one at the moment. Oh, and loner, yeah. So anyway, right now I'm just kind of getting the layout of this insane looking home. I don't know, I was just kind of doing something really random and just kind of playing around with building because my building skills aren't the greatest, so I just kind of wanted to see what I could do, and it's definitely not a conventional home at all. And it's just really crazy and wacky and stuff. So you'll see once it all comes together how really crazy looking it is, especially on the inside. Not that it's not crazy looking on the outside too. And I'm sorry if you hear my dog whining at all. He's sitting here with his head on my lap. He wants to go out, but just a minute, baby. Um, but anyway, yes, I said in another video we have 2 dogs and 1 cat, so I'm really excited for the Pets expansion pack to come out. Cats and dogs, y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so here you can, the layout of the house is really crazy, but you can see I just kind of wanted to go super crazy with it, and I put this crazy wallpaper on the outside and just made it look even more crazy. I'm probably gonna say crazy a lot in this video because I can't really think of another word to describe it. It's just kind of out there. But anyway, right now I'm just putting lights around, and I'll actually turn it into night mode so you can see what it looks like. And it's pretty weird looking. And sorry if I clear my throat a lot in this video. I think I'm starting to get some allergy problems. That always happens to me in the fall, so I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little off or anything like that. I think it sounds okay so far. Hopefully I don't lose my voice this year. It's happened in past years, so. And now we're working, the whole house is an open floor plan, just because it was such a weird shape. I didn't really even want to try to put walls in. I'm sure I could have, but it just it worked better as an open floor plan for me. So, and I'll be putting lights around the house soon, so it won't be so dark. So you can actually see a little bit better about what I'm doing. Um, so I guess once I started doing this, I decided that she's just kind of an older woman. Well, she's an adult, but she just kind of never grew up completely. So her whole house just is like this cluster bomb of looking little kid stuff and everything. But she's a single woman who lives by herself with cats when we get the Pets expansion pack. So, but you can see it's just kind of all crazy, and it doesn't really go together, but it kind of does end up going together, and it's just kind of weird. I've noticed that in other people's videos when they make these crazy wacky houses, it just kind of is just so out there that it ends up kind of going together. And I did try to make colors that would go together, but I don't think I have any clashing colors or anything like that, so it's not too crazy, but it's still no, actually, it's too crazy. But but as far as the colors, it's not that bad to look at, I don't think. Now this floor is terrible to look at, and I do end up changing that towards the end because it was actually making me sick just to watch it, and I was like, you know what, nobody else is gonna like this either if it's making me sick. So I do end up changing that, so apologies for how terrible it looks right now. But I'm finally putting lights in so you can kind of see everything, and it does look better without the floor. Uh, so yeah, like I said, it's an like completely open floor. Right now I'm just putting a lot of little decorations around, and I actually really like those like wall sticker or whatever you want to call them for like the little kids' rooms. I use those like for anything. So now we're working on the whole upstairs is just a bedroom. So it's just kind of got everything like spread around. It's kind of like the feel of a tiny house, but it's not tiny. So I don't know. But that's kind of what it made me think of, because she lives by herself, so she doesn't really need doors or anything like that. There's a door to the bathroom, of course, but you know. So anyway, just putting some decorations around here. And I actually like what I did with the walls, with the wallpaper and the floor. You'll see that here in a minute. But they're like my favorite colors is like pink and teal together, and that's what I end up doing with the wallpaper and the floor. And then I actually end up changing it to something like that downstairs instead of that crazy looking checkerboard or chessboard tile gross looking floor. But anyway, so just putting some lamps around. I actually ended up reusing some lamps, but that's just because I didn't really have a lot of crazy looking lamps. Like, there's really not that many like super crazy looking things, so it is kind of hard when you're making a insane looking house to. But I think I did okay with what what I had. um, didn't do a lot of things outside. Uh, just kind of wanted like the house to be the center point. Like, the house is a decoration on its own, so you didn't really need a lot of decorations on the outside. So and you'll see me go back and put a trash can in the kitchen because I forgot to do it. So yeah, I'm bad about that. So, and then I really loved putting that little elephant out there. I thought she'd have an elephant. That's just, and I put the party bush out there too because I feel like she'd have a party bush. So anyway, we're getting close to done. I'm about to go into the screenshots and I'll be able to show you a little bit better about how it ends up kind of going together and everything. So that's just a picture from the upstairs window looking in. Like, that means everybody can see into her room. So, and there's the downstairs, and I think it actually looks kind of nice. Like, I don't know if I would want to live there, but I mean, it would always be fun, and you'd always be surrounded by just crazy things. So I don't know what that would do to your brain, but yeah. And I also like this picture. I like the way that the colors go together. I'm a pretty colorful person, so I like a lot of colors. But like I said, I don't think I would like this in my house. But anyway, there's the little dining area with the mismatching chairs and everything. And then the kitchen, which I'm not good with kitchens, but I guess when I'm making a crazy looking kitchen, it works out better. And there's the upstairs. I really like all the colors, the way they tied in together on there too. Just kind of big breakfast painting upstairs. I don't know, I thought it was kind of crazy looking, so I threw that in there. And yeah, that about wraps it up. You can see a little picture of my crazy cat lady that I made. But yes, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.